Picture it, Tottenham High Road, 1882. Gas lamps flicker, cobbles glisten, and a gang of schoolboys in flat caps are scheming under the light. Not mischief, not market thieving. They wanted football. Winter was dull, cricket was done, and a 13-year-old called Bobby Buckle fancied something bigger. So they stitched together a team, christened it after Shakespeare's hot-headed knight Harry Hotspur, and kicked off on the muddy fields of Tottenham marshes. No boots, no sponsors, no glamour. Just grit. The Yids were born. Back then it was less flash cars and Instagram and more borrowed shirts play till it's dark. But what Spurs had, and still brag about, was style. Early days. The first, up yours. By 1899, Spurs turned professional and parked themselves at White Hart Lane, a ramshackle ground that smelled more of turnips than glory. 2 years later, they pulled off football's great upset, winning the FA Cup in 1901 as a non-league side. Imagine Hackney Marsh lads today turning up and knocking off the big boys. Sheffield United got battered in the replay, John Cameron, the boss, the player, the scorer, lifting Spurs' first silverware. A cheeky wave to the establishment. Up yours, gents. The cockerel badge soon followed. A bird with Spurs on his legs, chest puffed out, cocky as you like. He didn't just represent a team, he embodied defiance. Bill Nick's revolution skipped to the 1950s. Arthur Rowe brought push-and-run football, bagging league titles. Then came the Messiah, Bill Nicholson. In 1961, his Spurs side completed the legendary League and FA Cup double, the first of the century. Danny Blanchflower conducted, Dave McKay crunched bones, and Jimmy Greaves, well, he scored goals like most people breathe. In 1963, Spurs became the first British club to win in Europe, smashing Atletico Madrid 5-1 in Rotterdam. Suddenly, the Lane was no longer just a North London fortress. It was a European stage. The 70s and 80s kept fans spoilt. League Cups in 71 and 73, UEFA Cup glory in 84 with Tony Park's penalty heroics, and Ricky Villa's 1981 FA Cup slalom that made defenders look like they'd had 6 pints too many. Glenn Hoddle's artistry and Ossie Ardiles's flair gave Yidos nights of magic under the floodlights. Heroes and heartbreaks, Spurs fans love their cult figures. Pat Jennings's dinner plate hands, Gaza's rocket free kick against Arsenal in '91, Harry Kane's smashing records, and Son Heung-min sprinting like lightning with that cheeky grin. These are the moments that stitch generations together. But Spurs are specialists in heartbreak too. None worse than 2019, the Champions League final in Madrid. Liverpool 2-0, a dream turned nightmare. Yet under Mauricio Pochettino, belief was reborn. Kane, Deal, Eriksen, a squad that brought swagger and hope. Spurs fans don't need guarantees, they need the dream. Farewell to the Lane, Rise of the Cathedral, May 2017, Spurs 2-1 Manchester United. The final whistle blew at White Hart Lane, and grown men wept. That ground wasn't just concrete and seats, it was home. It was history. It was where voices cracked from singing Glory, Glory, Hallelujah. In 2019, Spurs unveiled the future, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. A 62,850-seat spaceship with a retractable pitch, NFL games, even Beyoncé belting out tunes. But despite the glitz, the proud cockerel still perches above, daring anyone. Come and have a go. The morale? Tottenham Hotspur isn't just a football club. It's a saga, born under gaslight, raised in mud, crowned in glory, broken by heartbreak, rebuilt by belief. It's Bill Nick and Jimmy Greaves, Gaza and Kane, Villa and Son. It's style, swagger, and sometimes suffering. Because Spurs don't just chase glory, Spurs are glory. Even when they fall with panache. And one day, when that cockerel crows over the biggest prize of all, every Yiddo will say, "We told you so." So raise your pint, belt out the song, and remember, Tottenham Hotspur, forever daring, forever dreaming, forever chasing that star.